Okay, so today is the 15th of March, 2022. I just saw my second opinion doctor. I can't tell if he's worse. I'm laughing because otherwise I'll scream. He was like, he looked at it, he checked my reflexes, which the physical therapist checked them yesterday as well, and I think once last week, and they were fine. And I was just like, yeah, my reflexes seem to be fine. I'm, again, not a doctor. I don't know what's going on. And so my nurse was with me, which was nice. She was very nice. I finally met her. And we sat in the room waiting for like 40 minutes, and she could see that I'm like sweating because I'm moving so much. Like my foot is just constantly like shaking, and at this point too, it's also kicking. So instead of just like that, it's actually going up and kicking as well. So I was doing that for like 20 minutes, and she was just like, wow, you're really moving. And I'm just like, yeah, this is just how it fucking is now, since I started physical therapy. And she was really nice. We had like a discussion. She grew up in the Bay Area too, and like so that was nice. But the doctor was he was kind of rude. At one point he like slammed his pen on the, like, not the floating desk that they have, but like, in like surgeries, they have that metal like bowl that's holding all the instruments. They had one of those in the room, and he like slammed the pen on there, and I was just like, I'm sorry, am I wasting your time? And he's just like, well, do you have any like neurological issues? And I thought he meant like, had I had a stroke or anything, because that's what the physical therapist asked me last week when it kept shaking. And she was like, have you ever had a stroke or a heart attack or anything? And I was like, no. So I thought that that's what he was asking. I thought he was asking, if I have had any history of that. And I was like, no, I haven't had like a stroke or anything. And he's like, no, I'm not talking about that. Are you anxious or depressed? And I'm just like, yeah, you should have a list of my medications. Like, I'm on Prozac. I've been on Prozac for like 10 years at this point. And so he goes, well, I think it's psychological, because it doesn't make sense that your whole leg is moving when you only injured your ankle. And I'm like, maybe it's because the ankle is attached to the leg, and when it's fucking kicking, my whole leg moves with it. But, again, not a doctor. So yeah, he was just like, well, I think it's psychological because, he said, this is impossible. I've never seen this before. This is impossible. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. I guess fuck me, right? So he did an x-ray, and that was another annoying thing. The nurse who helped me was really nice. Sorry, I just freaking spasmed. She was really nice. She got my cane because I tried to go down the hall myself, but she was like, did you walk in here? And I was like, yeah, with my cane. And she was like, let me go grab that for you. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just fucking faking. So I don't know if I'm supposed to grab my cane or not. I don't know who's going to yell at me for doing what. But she was nice. She grabbed my cane for me, and we walked down to the x-ray room, which is like maybe like 3 or 4 feet away. But it was fucking nuts because she kept telling me to relax my leg. And I'm just like, yeah, if I could, I wouldn't be in this situation. And it was just kind of condescending a little bit. She was like, if you don't hold your leg, still, it's like someone taking a picture. And, if you're moving when you take a picture, it's blurry. And so if you keep moving, there's no point of us doing the x-ray. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, I was just doing this for fun. Like, I was just partying. What? It just does it by itself. That's the whole reason I'm here. So, but I literally had to like hold my breath and just like try as hard as I can not to move my leg. So they got the pictures, but I was just like, am I stupid? Like, am I crazy? But so yeah, he was like, the x-ray's fine. And he's like, the x-ray's fine, like I assumed. And I'm like, wow, so cool, thanks, bro. What? But so they're referring me to a podiatrist, and he wants me to talk to my primary doctor about my Prozac making my muscle twitch, which I'm just like, I've been on it for 10 years, but all of a sudden my muscle in my ankle that I just happened to hurt, oh, it just started twitching. Oh, that's normal, right? So yeah, just another day of being treated like I'm insane, and I'm like, I'm making this up, and I'm just like, yeah, totally. I think my eye just twitched. But luckily the nurse was really nice, and she was just like, we're gonna, go to a podiatrist because they specialize in this more, so they'll know more about it. So I have to wait for the referral to be approved, which who knows how long that's gonna take. I'm gonna come back and see this guy next week, which yay, can't wait. My last physical therapy is tomorrow. I can't wait to tell my physical therapist, because she gave me a whole list of questions to ask, and all I have to say is, they just said I'm fucking nuts. So I'm sure she's gonna love that. She's really nice. But yeah, that's also, I got in, my appointment was at 10. It's 12:34. I just left about 10 minutes ago. And then they kicked us out of the room before I even got like my doctor's note. And I was just like, cool. They were like, we need this room, get out. No, they were like, can you go wait in the front? And I'm just like, yeah, sure, fuck me, right? Like, I'm faking it, so fuck me, right? It's just so frustrating. And like, I want to cry, but I'm also just like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm physically tired, I'm mentally tired. I'm just like, yeah. So, yep. Till next time.